Hello, my name is Fatima Pandal, and today I'm going to talk about my Autumn project of 2025. The purpose of this project is to analyze the INEGI 2222 data set to understand how citizens' perspective, security, corruption, and trust in public institutions in Mexico. Using descriptive and ambivariate statistics, the projects aim to identify the main social patterns and levels of confidence among different demographic groups. To identify patterns that can support public policy design and improve citizen security. This analysis is based on random sample of 1,500 responses from the INEGI database. Both quantitative and qualitative variables were studied. The main quantitative variable is age, edad, while the qualitative variable include gender, sexo, socioeconomic level, estrato, and perception of safety and corruption. The purpose is to identify social tendencies and public concerns related to security. The analysis was performed using Minitab software to generate descriptive statistics and visual representations. Quantitative variable age, edad. The distribution of age appears approximately normal, with most participants between 25 and 45 years old. This shows that the survey mainly represents working age adults who are typically the most active members of society. Central tendency and dispersion. The mean, median, and mode of age are very similar, confirming a balanced data set. The box plot indicates a moderate dispersion with few outliers. This means that the respondents' age are consistent and representative of the population. The here shows the cumulative distribution of ages. It can be observed that approximately 50% of the population is 42 years old or younger, and 75% is 58 years old or younger. The smooth curves indicates a relative uniform distribution of ages across the sample. Here are our data. Mean 44.774. On average, respondents are about 45 years old. Our standard deviation is a highly variability in ages, with values spread about 18 years old from the mean. The first quartile, 25% of the respondents are 30 years old or younger. 50% of the respondents are 42 years old or younger, indicating that half of the sample consists of adults. And that's the mean. Third quartile, 75% of respondents are 58 years old or younger, showing that most participants are middle-aged or older adults. Mode. Most frequent age is 29 years old. And for mode, a total of 88 people share that age. And skewness, the distribution is slightly skewed to the right, positive skewness, meaning that there are some older individuals pulling the mean upward. Kurtosis. The negative value indicates a flatter platykurtic distribution, with less concentration around the mean and the wider tails. Chart of gender, sexo. The sample shows a relative balanced distribution between men and women, which help ensure the reliability of opinion across the genders. This also means that both perspectives were equally represented in the analysis. Socioeconomic level chart or chart of estrato. The analysis of estrato shows that most participants belong to middle levels, while a small portion belongs to higher or lower extremes. This reflects the general composition of Mexico's population. Concerns about insecurity. Most participants report being highly concerned about insecurity in their area. This suggests a widespread sense of fear and awareness of crime among citizens. Concern about corruption. The majority of respondents expressed strong concerns about corruption, which they associate with a lack of justice and transparency in government actions. Lack of punishments to criminals. Respondents identify impunity as a major issue. Many believe that the absence of punishments for criminals contributes to the persistence of insecurity. Perception of safety in public spaces. People generally feel unsafe in public areas, in particular public transport and a highway are seen as risky places. These results emphasize the need for stronger security measures. Trust in authorities. Trust in authority varies significantly. Respondents tend to trust the National Guard and the Army more than the state police. This difference may result from perceived corruption at the local level. Perceived corruption in institutions. Perception of corruption is highest in local police forces and lower in the National Guard Army. This indicates that the citizens in national institutions are more reliable than local ones. Variety analysis, age versus security perception. Younger respondents, the gap age is 18 through 30, reported feeling less safe and expressed lower trust in the institution compared to older respondents. This generational difference highlights the need for youth-oriented security policies. The study reveals a clear relationship between perceived insecurity and trust in authorities. The study reveals a clear relationship between perceived insecurity and trust in authorities. Younger and lower income groups tend to feel more vulnerable, while older and higher income citizens show more confidence in institutions. These insights can help design better public safety strategies. Future research could focus on regional comparisons to identify specific areas with higher insecurity perception. Thanks for your attention and have a wonderful day.